Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. Today we're going to have a very quick look at this match and at our, well, hopefully new talents. So there we go. We were playing against Castagna, one direct opponent for staying in this league and not being relegated to the lowest to the lower one. And this was the score. So, as I said, the target was winning, but we did not want to risk to lose because, of course, these guys have these four players that are very, very, very good. At least in terms of skills, they're stronger than ours. They're stronger than our defenders. So we decided to go quite careful against them, especially because we've got a goalkeeper his way less experienced, so to say, than this one guy. This goalkeeper is massive, and I'm afraid he's the reason why we couldn't win in the end. Because, as you can see, we were leading up till the 90th minute. So, in the very last 2 minutes, the opponents could score 2 goals, which might sound very stupid. I mean, go for a yellow card, go for a red card in that part of the match, but do not let the opponent score a goal after the at least not the third one after the time is up. So yeah, that's what happened. But this is a good sign actually, because this means that, well, for instance, against Castagna, the very first time we played against them this season, it was a 3-3 that time around as well, but it was very well balanced as a match. This time we could lead 3-1 up till the 90th minute, and then the opponents could score a couple goals, which is, well, very bad in terms of tactical intelligence. Yes, it is, but it's very positive in terms of quality, because this means our team could actually manage to nearly win this match, which is something that could not have happened at the very beginning of the season. So technique wise and experience wise, I think we can be happy with what happened this time. But let's have a look at the stats. 45% ball possession for us. Of course, we were playing defensive with long balls, so absolutely no. We were absolutely not aiming at making more ball possession than the opponents. And then the opponents had 55%, of course. Then 15 shots for the opponents, who were playing normal with through balls, with a lot of offensive midfielders and 1 striker, so literally at least 5 players attacking, and against 4 defenders and 2 defensive midfielders who actually were not at this level. These guys were too strong for us, and they could shoot 9 times. They could score 3 times out of 9. On the other hand, we could shoot and target 5 times out of 9, and we could score 3 goals out of 5 shots on target. So accuracy wise, we were way superior, and this is very good news. Might be a coincidence, but, well, it is a good sign, right? So I think we can have a look at the league, which is looking pretty positive, I think, because we're way closer to our direct opponent in the 7th position, than we are with the team that's following. So with the two following teams, so we could manage, at least in the first part of the season, to create a little gap that might be very important from now on. Also, we are 9 points away from the relegation zone, or at least the play-out zone, which is what we want to avoid, of course. So this is basically what's happening, and hopefully on Wednesday we'll be able to get a few more points, 3 points. Don't know who we're going to play against yet, but yeah, hopefully we'll be able to increase the gap a little bit. Then let's have a look at these guys over here. So we said this one was probably not the best candidate because he's got 3 stars potential only, but he's got all of the right skills at the right point here. So 10 points with base, 9 points with crossing, and 6 points with long shots. So the best 3 skills he's got are the ones that matter for that kind of position. On top of that, 5 points with finishing skills are the cherry on top. I mean, it's not very high. It definitely isn't, but it's the 3rd best skill this guy has. So we'll give him a chance. At least that's my opinion. So Bobby, let's have a look at him, and we'll load the training session as well, just to make sure it's doing the right things. And then Francisco Di Naro, defensive midfielder, centre, 3 stars potential, good work rate, which is very important, good positioning, decent marking, and somewhat decent heading. Well, this is quite hard to tell, but good crossing, which is not good news for a defensive midfielder, at least not for a central defensive midfielder. We have a lot of midfielders, I believe. Not sure about defensive midfielders. And 3 stars potential are not money. Definitely not money. But we might need this kind of player, and he's 17, so he still could reach the 3.5 stars mark in the future. And I think we might give him a chance. Let's see if he's got very high professionalism, which is the only thing that might turn him into a player of ours. So let's have a look at what happens here. Right, good professionalism. Defensive midfielder, right, we've got plenty of these actually. But who knows? We'll see. So we're going to keep him. Of course, demoted. We'll be demoting him. And there we go. And Bobby is going to play. He's going to be trained with winger drills. Let's have a look at Conte. I had forgotten he was there. Yes, fitness drills, yes. His work rate is very low. Very, very low. I'm quite scared for this, but we'll see. And then Di Naro, we still haven't scouted him. So Bobby, let's close him. Di Naro. Let's scout him. No special professionalism. 3 stars potential. Right, he's 17, but he hasn't got the right tackling, and he's got no special professionalism. I am afraid this is not your turn, mate. So, I'm afraid this is it for today, guys, and let's close with a quick overview of the standings. So, thanks a lot again for watching, and see you in the next video, hopefully for a very strong lineup. Bye.